Okay, welcome. I'm just gonna do a reading just to get familiar with this program. So this is just for us guys and just for funsies. All right. I decided to do this one about Trump. Okay. I figure that's general. That's something that we could check out or whatever. So that is what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna make it quick because I want to show you. So see how it came out. So basically, we're gonna see the energy of what is going on with Trump. Like, what I guess maybe people's reaction, the energy around it, anything um, that may happen because of it. Maybe the election, coming up or whatever. If he's gonna run, type of stuff. Normally I would have these questions ready, but because I'm just kind of messing around, we're just gonna wing it. To wing it. Shuffling, guys. I'm shuffling. Hope you hear me. I'm talking loud because I don't want anyone to hear me. Alright, so first question, energy around Trump. Just a general energy around Donald Trump. General energy. Queen of Swords is the first card that comes out, which is a card of clarity. If you notice that she is above the clouds, so her perception is on point. So that's telling me that he kind of has his emotions in check and he kind of has a plan that he is going to execute in some way, or at least try to. I would say that he's pretty confident. This queen is confident. She's cold. Can be stubborn, you know what I'm saying? She's just, it is upright. He definitely has his emotions mixed up. I do feel that, this is not just, I guess, how can I put it? Like, there is some truth to what, he believes in what he dishes out in a way, okay? Maybe not everything, obviously, but there is some true belief to what he is doing in his mind, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not everyone will agree, but there is definitely some truth to what he's saying. Okay, I don't know if that's just about the Democrats or just about maybe, the district attorney, anything that's going on in New York as far as his arrest or whatever. I just know that there's something that he's being really, I feel, truthful about. And he's seeing things on a different level than what everyone else is seeing it for some reason. Okay, so maybe we're being lied to. I don't know. The second card that came out is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and that's telling me that there is, there is a money connection, which we know that because of the bribes and whatever else. But what I'm sensing from this is that another agenda, and it has to do with either money or even, official documents and stuff. I am sensing that this may be someone else, though, not exactly Trump. I feel like there may be something going on that's the way I sense it under the table, or like just things that aren't, I guess, would be maybe even lawful or morally right. I just feel like there's definitely another agenda that's not what we think. Okay. And even if it's him too, I just feel like there's definitely someone else at play here. Okay, with this knight is what I'm sensing. Okay. We'll see what else we got. Um, okay. Well, as I said before, someone has an agenda. Seven of Swords, which can be a liar or someone being tactical. And I kind of feel like it's both. There's a lot of lying, but there's also a lot of, I guess, a very thought out action, which I hate to say it, but I feel like that is Trump, the thought out action. And I can't even say that it's totally a bad thing. Like, I feel like he may know things that we don't know. So I feel like there's some truth to what he's saying as far as that, whether he did things wrong or not, in some level, or whatever they're saying. There's also things that he is right about. He is right about. Okay, that's interesting because I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. Let's see what else. What else can you tell me? There's gonna be a revelation of some sort. I kind of felt like that with the queen, like that clarity, you know what I'm saying? Like there's something he's saying, but eventually we're all gonna kind of see it, even with this hangman, it's a sacrifice. He made a sacrifice, and I feel like there's gonna be things that come to light later on. That's kind of gonna prove it, is what I'm sensing. The hangman in reverse, that's an awakening. That's someone who gained their wisdom. Don't get me wrong, it could be like self-sacrifice and stuff like that. And maybe there is some of that going on, you know what I'm saying, to try to reach a certain goal, to try to reach a certain outcome. But I feel like on the grander scale of things, we're all going to see some things come to light, okay? Is what I'm sensing. Let's see, what else can I ask? Okay, let's go with the conviction. It's kind of early, but we can see. It can always change, as of right now. Do they have enough to convict him of the charges? Do they have enough evidence to convict him? I'm getting a no. With the Emperor in reverse. Upright, that would be like someone opening the doors. Is, father figure. It is authority. Okay, there's definitely some authority. Some, when it's in reverse, it's like abuse of power type of thing. Okay, so that is definitely part of it. But I'm getting a no. So I feel like they're gonna try, but right now, as of right now, it's a no. Again, it could change, but let me just confirm that. You know what I feel from that? I kind of feel like if they want control, someone wants control, but they can't get it for some reason. Like I said, I feel like, see, I'm getting a no again. The Hierophant in reverse. And this is a higher power, whether it's a spiritual thing or even like government. Okay, so it could be church, government, that type of thing. Higher learning, higher education, traditions. Point is, I'm getting a no. Okay, they're not following suit. You know what I'm saying? They're playing a dirty game. They really are. Someone is playing a dirty game because both of these in reverse. It's like that's authority, straight up authority. Now, don't get me wrong; these are no cards. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm sensing from it is that there's someone that is definitely trying to get that control, trying to manipulate things, and they are using their power. Okay, and probably other people's power too to try to do it. Okay. So definitely getting a no so far, and I always say the future can change, so just remember that. Let's see. Would this be considered a witch hunt? Would this be considered a witch hunt? That's a yes. A yes, but I feel like there's a lot more to it. Okay, the page is messenger. Okay, there's a lot that people, I guess, want to get out there, and kind of change people's minds and stuff like that. In each side, I'm talking about. So there's a lot of talk, a lot of even lying. This can come up with lying, but the message thing is kind of getting to me because I just kept feeling um, ulterior motive, other agendas, stuff like that. Okay, so it makes sense. This can also be like a new beginning type of thing, a new energy coming in. All right, someone swift, someone logical. All right. Um, so I feel like this is probably people that have been planning this for a while, which I think they have been planning for a while, if I'm not mistaken. Um, and it's very thought out, but at the same time, this is a young person, okay? This is someone who may not fully grasp everything or fully look at everything. They may act too fast, so I feel like it's well thought out. At the same time, it's definitely a sticky situation, okay? And I feel a lot of it has to do with how can I say it? The communication, the talking. This is an air card. And that's what I was picking up from the beginning. It's like the messages are not correct. They're like being very misleading. A lot of people are being very misleading. And I can't say that it's all Trump. I honestly cannot say that. I honestly cannot say that. Whether he's lied or whatever, I feel like the other side is more of the problem as far as lying and manipulating. Now, I don't know if this is just towards him or just towards everyone, but I feel like this is definitely a witch hunt, okay? Is what I'm getting with that. Let's see, what else can I ask real quick? Will he run? Or how about we just go straight to the punch? Will he be re-elected? As of right now, the energy, will he be re-elected? Well, that was quick, but let's see. I want to see what those cards are too. It's gonna be a hard thing to accomplish. Not that it's impossible. I just feel like it's definitely a burden with the Ten of Wands. Um, it's something that is taxing. I'm not sure which side it would be, maybe for everyone involved or just him, but it will be work. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, the 10 is an ending too, you know. But I kind of feel like it's not a total, and so that's one thing. He may have to do some things before he can go down that road, but I do feel like there's a possibility at this point. Like I said, it can always change. Look at that. The page again, a messenger, new beginning. And this is someone that has a lot of energy, very optimistic, but guess what? Guess what? The freaking Queen of Swords again. Which I said earlier is Trump knowing something, seeing something, being able to see what people want. You know, she's, high on her throne. You know what I'm saying? People look up to her not only because she's smart, but because she cares, because she seems relatable, maybe in some way. And what I mean by relatable, as far as Trump, it's more like have the same ideas, because again, this is air, you know. So I feel like, look at her hand, she's like gesturing, you know what I'm saying, to her court, to her people, you know what I'm saying. And then with the new beginning, this is someone fresh, ready to take on the world, you know. So that's why I said with the 10 of Wands, it's like, yeah, it may be hard, it may be a burden, but it's definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility that he will get reelected. Okay. And the burden thing could just be the burden of him getting to that place to be able to run. You know, in other words, going through all this court stuff or whatever they're trying to do, to be able to get to that place where he's able to have a fresh start and run. You know what I'm saying? It could be that. But there's definitely potential. He has something up his sleeve. And I don't really feel like it's a bad thing either. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. Maybe it's not a bad thing because it's more like the lesser evil type of thing. I don't know, because I don't know who, he would be running against or anything like that. But that's what I'm getting. All right. Anyway, I'm going to end it because I went past what I wanted. I just wanted 10 minutes and I did 18. So hopefully you can hear me. And, of course, this is just general entertainment type of thing because I just wanted to try out the program. And I don't normally do this. So, celebrities or high profile people, but it was interesting because I kind of learned something myself. Where his head is at is a little surprising to me. Okay. Well, that's it.